Again he said, "What shall we say the kingdom of God is like? Or, what parable shall we use to describe it? It is like a mustard seed, which is the smallest of all seeds on earth. Yet, when planted, it grows and becomes the largest of all garden plants, with such big branches that the birds can perch in its shade."
And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Hesston College for game number 4 of the Chaos Apparel Broadway Inn & Suites Classic. Take a quick look at our starting lineups. It's Nationwide Prep from Oklahoma playing your Hesston College Larks. Starting lineups here for Nationwide Prep will be number 1, Corey Landers, number 10, Cam Strorder, number 11, Dominique Lafitte, number 12, Morian Martin, and number 34, Daquan Walker Jr. Starting lineup for the Larks, it's the same so far. It has been all season long. Number 5, a 6-foot freshman guard from Dallas, Texas, Langston Flowers. Number 10, a 6-foot freshman forward from Houston, Texas, Marcus Hill. Number 15, a 6'1 sophomore guard from Wichita, Kansas, Jacob Baker. Number 22, a 6'3 sophomore guard from right here in Hesston, hometown Hesston, Swather, now turned Lark, Reese Nebel. And number 25, a 6'6 sophomore forward from Plano, Texas, Derek McGee. Larks are coached by Dustin Young, assisted by Matt Hebert, Dallas Stutzman, and Michael Smalley. Hey, fans, if you're a fan of the Tigers or a fan of the Larks, we would love to hear from you. My number's right there on screen. Send us a text, 620-217-1465. We'd love to hear from you guys, so go ahead and send us a text. Butler comes away with the win on the first game of the afternoon in a big way, defeating... Get to my stat sheet. I've got way too many papers here. Defeating Louisiana Christian. It's somewhere. I believe the score was 107 to 66. I believe it was 64 to. They're 109 to 62. They're finally found it. That was the score of our first game here, as Butler sends 6 guys to the scorebook in double figures. And we are set for action here from Yost Center. Again, we're taking text messages 620-217-1465. Nationwide from down the road in Oklahoma, they like to come up here. And these are players who are looking to go to the next level, and I'm wondering if anyone will want to come and be a Lark. The Tigers are without the services of Andrew Austin today. And we are ready to go. from Yo Center. Daquan Walker will jump. He'll jump against Derek McGee. They're both about 6'6", but Walker has the definite hair advantage here. And the tip controlled by the Larks. Langston will bring the ball up the floor. Away we go. First half from the Chaos Apparel and Roadway Inn & Suites Classic here from Yo Center. Jacob Baker on the far side. Jacob now comes near side. Langston Flowers. On top, Marcus. Marcus down low, Derek. Derek draws a crowd. Kicks out to Reese. Reese tries a three. Reese's three. Too strong rebound. Fought for. Daquan Walker has it. And he'll outlet on the far side to Corey Landers. Landers to Lafitte. Dominique Lafitte dumping it down low. Shot up and in for Cam Stroder. Stroder picks up the bucket, and it's 2-0 Nationwide. Quickly, the Larks in a hole. Reese Sneebel here on the near side. Reese. Langston Flowers. Flowers, he'll try a three. Langston's three. Good. Langston spins the three home. Langston knocks a three down. The Larks take the lead 3-2 with 19:04 to go in our first half. Dominique Lafitte calling out the offense. Lafitte drifting on the far side. Lafitte on top to Landers. Landers, he'll try a three, and Landers splashes three down with a hand in his face. 5-3 the score, Nationwide. Here on the near side, Reese Nebel guarded by Stroder. Reese is fouled by Stroder. Foul charge to Landers. Landers picks up his first personal foul. And Reese able to toss it in. I'll set 20 to the shot clock. Down low, Derek. Derek low block. Derek to Langston. Langston tries another three. The lefty's three doesn't drop. And the rebound pulled in. Marcus Hill goes up and scores. Marcus off the glass, up and in. And we're all tied up at 5. Lafitte in the corner. Martin back out. Landers has knocked a three down. He'll drive in, floats it. The teardrop runner doesn't drop. Tipped off of the Tigers and out of bounds. And this, they'll reset the shot clock to 30. Looks like one of the officials broke a whistle. Looks like they're still wrestling with the whistle over here. And now we're off and running. 18:08 to go. Langston, bring it up. Near side, Reese Nebel. Marcus looking down low. They feed Derek. Derek back to Jacob Baker. Jacob to Derek. Derek eyeing that three. He'll drive Derek going downhill. Left-handed, in and out. Nice take by Derek. Doesn't score. Rebound Nationwide. Run out the other way. Shot up the glass. Up and good for Marion Martin. Marion Martin gives Nationwide the 7-5 lead. Larks looking to get back over 500 on the season. They're 2-2. Derek, far side. Langston on top, Reese. Down low, Derek. Goes to work, Derek ducking under. Derek took too many steps. Seven to 5 our score. Derek with the turnover. 17:15 to play. Again, we'd love to hear from you. Send us a text, 620-217-1465. Landers down low. They dish, nobody home. Marcus comes up with a steal. And Larks force the turnover. Marcus gets a steal, and Langston will set the offense up. Langston. Down low, Marcus left it out for Derek. Derek thought about a three, changed his mind. Derek trying to go downhill, draws a foul. Lafitte picks up his first personal foul. Braden Gerber checking in. Marcos will take a quick seat. Reese to bring it in. Gives it Derek. Derek, short corner. Derek stepping through. Derek with the left hand. The right hand missing that time. The shot pulled down. The rebound pulled down by Nationwide. Run out the other way. Martin driving against Braden Gerber. Martin lost it going up. Derek McGee pulls it down. Jacob left to Braden Gerber. Gerber rolls it down to Reese. Reese goes to work. Reese with the left hand off the glass. Reese Nebel going to work. And the score's tied 7-all. Corey Landers. Far side. Landers eyeing that three. Landers will try the three. Landers' three is up and good. Corey Landers has knocked down his second three-pointer of the contest. 10-7 our score. Reese, down low, Derek. Jacob, back to Derek. Clark's trying to get Derek McGee established. Braden Gerber picking up the loose ball, trying to get the ball out. That ball was tipped through the passing lanes. Nationwide with active hands. On the far side, Reese forces the turnover. Reese driving. Reese all the way in off the glass. Doesn't drop, and the rebound pulled down. Here comes Nationwide. Daquan Walker all the way in, left it back out. Dominique Lafitte swinging it over. They'll skip it near side. Martin eyeing that jumper, changes his mind. Landers dials up from deep and rains in a three. Landers has 9. He's knocked down 3 threes. Timeout taken by the Larks, 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this on the Lark Network.
Students are going to spread their flight training out over a little bit longer period of time, and they're going to have the opportunity to be intern instructors and teach for us and teach their colleagues in the 4-year bachelor's degree program.
We're looking for motivated students. We're looking for students that have good time management skills and who just have a passion for aviation.
Welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Hesston College. Nationwide has ran out 3 threes by Corey Landers. He has 9 points, and it's 13-7. Larks trail by 6. .15:05 to go. Langston bringing the ball up the floor. Near side, Jacob Baker. Marcus Hill on the far side. Langston has it taken away. And the shot up and will not drop. Langston Flowers picks up his first personal foul, and that will send Morian Martin to the free throw line to shoot 2. And the free throw coming up is too strong. Connor Berkey checking the lineup.
You got a program?
Second free throw. Coming up here. And the free throw up and good. Larks trail by a touchdown and an extra point, 14-7, 14:42 to go. Jacob Baker here on the near side. Jacob swinging back. Braden Gerber finding Langston in the corner. Langston driving the southpaw, draws a foul. Marion Martin picking up his first personal foul. Third team foul here for the Tigers. Marcus catching the inbounds pass. Marcus going to work against Walker. Marcus ball fakes, draws a foul. A good ball fake for Marcus, and he'll head to the stripe where he will shoot 2. Daquan Walker picks up his first personal. 14 foul here. Free throw for Marcus, up and good. Second free throw coming up. That free throw rattling around and dropping down. Marcus now has 4 points, 5-point Lark deficit. Nationwide looking to answer. Near side Cam Stroder. Stroder. To Landers. Corey Landers stepping through. And they'll back away. 8 now, 7. Landers tries a 3. That's short. Rebound, Braden Gerber. Braden the run out. Braden does not have numbers, gets to Jacob Baker. Baker going all the way in anyway. Jacob too strong. And here comes Nationwide the other way. All the way in, catch and shoot, no bucket, but a foul whistled, and Cam Stroder will head to the line where he will shoot 2. Connor Berkey picks up his first personal foul.
His first personal foul, second team foul. Cam Stroder at the line, shooting 2.
Stroder at the free throw line where he will be shooting 2. And the free throw coming up. Stroder's free throw too strong. Derek McGee and Spencer Conway in the game for the Larks. Yaz Arash in the game now.
The Larks, number 3, Spencer Conway.
Tigers.
And Derek McGee.
Free throw coming up for Stroder. Free throw good. Stroder makes good on 1 of 2. 15-6, Larks, or 15-9, Larks trail by 6. Braden Gerber, far side, Marcus Hill. Derek, the 15-footer from the baseline, up and good. Derek McGee scores his first bucket of the game. 15-11. Landers dishing down low. Walker inside. Back out to Arash. Arash, his 3 in and out. Offensive stick back by Landers, up and good. Corey Landers scoring. And Landers has the hot hand. He has 11 points. He has matched the Larks' offensive output. Derek, back to Braden Gerber. Derek tries a 3. His 3, long rebound. Fight for it. Spencer Conway had it for just a second, taken away by Corey Landers. Landers the other way. Landers has a poked. And the foul whistled on Marcus Hill. Marcus picks up his first. Third team foul. Marion Martin checking in as Stroder takes a seat. Landers elevates the jumper, short, rebound Derek McGee. Here come the Larks. Derek back to Braden. Braden. Connor Berkey backs out. The 3 from Braden Gerber. Up and good. Braden Gerber puts a 3 in the book. Larks trail by a field goal. In football terms, 17-14. Dump kick out pass. Walker, he'll try a 3. His 3 short. Rebound out of bounds. Off of Walker. It will go to the Larks. Tyson Barnes in the game for Nationwide. Text here from Taylor Neville. Thanks, Taylor. Appreciate it. He's checking in. Reese's older brother. Connor Berkey, jumper. He's found. Connor will try his hand at 2 free throws.
Hey, match up right now.
Nationwide prep foul on number 0, Tyson Barnes.
Tyson Barnes picks up his first personal foul. So Connor at the free throw line.
Connor Berkey at the line for Heston. Shooting 2.
Connor's free throw is good. Second free throw coming up.
Hey, 4 game, give me
Second free throw for Connor. Connor makes good on both free throws. 17-16. Lafitte swings it over Corey Lander's jumper. Corey Lander's jumper doesn't drop. Connor Berkey skying for the rebound. And Spencer Conwell set this offense up. Larks have a chance to take the lead. Braden Gerber looking down low, nobody home. Braden back out. Derek fires a three. Derek's three hits the standard, goes up and over. Tony Owens in the game now for the Bengals.
And returning for the Larks, Jacob Baker.
Jacob Baker checks in the lineup. Dominique Lafitte will bring this ball up the floor. Lafitte wraps over. Arish tries a three. His three banging home. Arash knocks the three down, and it's 20-16. Jacob Baker to answer back, crawls off. Jacob has been cold. Lark's leading scorer on the season so far. Lafitte down low. Owens' shot is swatted out of there by Derek McGee. Derek says, not in my meadow. Derek sends that back from whence it came. And Lafitte, keyed in. Arash tries a three and knocks another three down. Arash can shoot. Arash can knock the three down. He's knocked down two. It's back to a 7-point advantage. Jacob thought about the very long three. Derek going to work. Out to Braden Gerber. Braden's three off the side of the rim. Long rebound. Derek has it for a second loose. Derek gets it back. Derek driving in. Knifes to the bucket. And Derek rolls it home. Derek working hard on the offensive glass, scoring. The other way, the teardrop floater rolling home for Tony by Tyson Barnes. Spencer Conway near side. They go Derek. Short corner. Derek going to work against Arash, and Derek took too many steps as he slid his pivot foot. Reese Nebel and Langston Flowers back in the game. 25-18 our score. 10-16 to go. Media timeout forthcoming. Dominique Lafitte calling out the offense. Lafitte. Timeout taken by Nationwide.
Checking in for the Larks is 32, Trey McCullough.
30-second timeout taken.
Of the instructors have all had like a helping hand in helping each and every one of us, and I'm taking everything that they've given me and I'm just trying to help dispense that to the next generation.
Now that I'm actually interacting with the aircraft, starting to get more in depth, people are viewing you as a pilot. It definitely raises your maturity level and makes you focus. When it comes to trusting you, obviously they're putting all their trust into you.
Check the connection. Toby, check the connection. That's loose a little bit, and when the bleachers shake, we lose the feed. No, it's up in the camera. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah.
Students are going to spread their flight training out over a little bit longer period of time, and they're going to have the opportunity to be intern instructors and teach for us and teach their colleagues in the 4-year bachelor's degree program.
We're looking for motivated students. We're looking for students that have good time management skills and who just have a passion for aviation.
Back here, we've got a few issues here as we're working through connection issues with our camera. I'll go full radio here for a second. And Irish on the far side. And they're going to talk the shot clock over on the far side. So they're talking things over with the shot clock issue. So we're talking things over on the seeing where they are. The officials, they put 95 minutes up. That's going to be a long 5 on the shot clock, 9:52 on the game is where they're putting it. So we're Lark's talking over. We'll take a quick look here at the upcoming games. Larks will be in action Tuesday night right here. Bethel College JV in the house. Lark women will be on the road at number 9 ranked Hutchison. Arish stepping through, the jumper short, falls right in the hands of Trey McCullough on the defensive rebound. Spencer far side, Jacob down low to Trey. Trey left it short. Trey tipping it out of bounds off of Nationwide. Trey just wasn't quite aware where he was on the court. Wasn't sure if he wanted to dunk, wasn't sure if he wanted to put it on the floor. Jacob tries a three. Jacob Baker's three is a clean swish. Jacob Baker connects on his first field goal of the contest. 25-21. And Lafitte here on the near side. The floating turnaround jumper doesn't dry. Trey skies for the rebound, has it poked away. Langston, though, gets it back. Langston on the far side, racing down the court. Langston. Reese Nebel with Jacob Baker. Jacob thought about a three. Make him feel like he's heating up. Jacob wraps it down low to Trey. Trey has it poked away, but the Larks save it. Reese with 10. Spencer Conway tries a three. Spencer's three crawls off in the rebound. Pulled down by Nationwide. Lafitte the other way. Lafitte wraps it into the corner. A three the other way, up and good for Marion Martin. And every time the Larks have gotten close, Nationwide has answered. A little punch, counter punch going on by these two teams. 8:20 to go. Langston flowers the bucket, scoring. And the foul was charged to Arash, excuse me. Matt Lima in the game. Daquan Walker and Corey Landers all return. Langston at the free throw line, where he will shoot a free throw and a chance to cut into the lead on the old-fashioned three-point play. Free throw up and good for Langston. 28-24, Langston on the three-point play. Dominique Lafitte calling out that offense, trying to set up. Lafitte to Walker. Walker has it taken away. Jacob Baker the other on the far side. Jacob dishing to Reese. Reese down low. Reese ball fakes, gets several guys in there. Dishing to Trey. Trey scores off the glass. 28-26. On the far side. Down low they go. Daquan Walker has it poked away. And Reese Nebel guilty of the foul. Reese picks up his first personal foul.
That's the foul on 22, Reese Nebel. His first personal foul, fourth team foul.
28-26 our score. Langston nearly swiped it away. And Langston was out of bounds. Timeout taken. 30-second timeout taken by we'll be back after this.
Located just 30 minutes north of Wichita, Hesston College is a small, Christ-centered private college that provides state-of-the-art training for tomorrow's caregivers. The nursing program has maintained accreditation throughout its 50-year history, and 3 tracks offer you the BSN program you need to meet your goals, whether you are just starting out or building upon your previous education. Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Hesston College BSN student. Learn more about the Hesston College nursing program today.
$7:24 to go. Near side, they go back door Nationwide, and Owens could not hang on to it. (28-26) Larks with a chance to tie. Foul whistled away from the bucket. And Trey McCullough will shoot a 1-on-1. Owens picks up the foul. His first. Trey McCullough will be at the free throw line where he will shoot a 1-on-1. Free throw for Trey. In and out, and a rebound, Dominique Lafitte. Daquan Walker all the way in, swings it over Walker. Landers, Corey Landers jumper short. Walker's fighting for the loose ball down low. Walker left it short. Another rebound, that one pulled in. Walker gets it, wraparound pass down low to Landers. Landers shot up and in. Corey Landers with his 13th point of the half. 30-26. Langston goes in. Langston scores the bucket. A blocking foul. Langston's bucket is good. And Langston will head to the stripe and shoot a free throw.
Basket's good by Langston Flowers.
I'm not going to say it every possession because it's not real, but plays for 34. I mean, it's hands on. Hey, they're running their. Hey.
Langston will be on the free throw line. Shooting a free throw. Owens with is the first Bengal with 2 fouls. And Langston knocks the free throw down the southpaw. Now with 9. 1 point advantage for the Bengals. 6:26 to go. Landers here on the near side. Far side Lafitte. Lafitte tries a 3 straight away. His 3 airballing and out of bounds. No, that ball's tipped around. Lima with a save. Langston comes down with it. Langston dribbling through traffic. Langston saw the seam driving all the way in the corner. Jacob Baker tries a 3. Jacob set up. Swish! Jacob Baker knocks a 3 down and the Larks lead. 32-30. Landers to answer back. A 3, too strong. Rebound Lima. Lima had it taken away by the Larks. Reese Nebel comes away. And they'll give it up here. Jacob Baker finding Spencer Conway. Langston trying to turn that corner. Langston pulls his trigger from straight away. That's off the mark to the left and out of bounds. Caleb Bisterfeld in the lineup for the Larks. Yazarash, Stroder, and Maureen Martin all return for the Bengals. Braden Gerber also making his return to the Lark lineup. 5:22 to go. Derek McGee checking back in the lineup. 3:20 to go. On top, Cam Stroder. Arash near side. Landers. And the Bengals reset. Martin with 10. Martin trying to drive Martin in traffic. Martin drives to the rack, left a little long, a foul whistled on the Bengals underneath. Daquan Walker picking up his second personal foul.
His second personal foul, 9th team foul.
Reese Nebel at the free throw line where he will shoot a 1-on-1.
Reese Nebel at the line for Heston, shooting 1-on-1.
Reese at the free throw stripe. Free throw coming up for Reese. Reese's free throw doesn't drop. Rebound, Derek McGee, a stick back short. And Daquan Walker ripping it down. Landers, corner. Down low, and Reese Nebel slips in front of the pass, comes up with a steal. Reese accelerates. Reese driving in. Reese goes to the bucket and scores the basket. Reese Nebel puts the Larks up by 4. 34-30, 4.5 to go. Near side Landers. Far side Arash. In the corner, Martin. He'll back away. Stroder with 6. Landers with 4. Landers tries a 3 over Braden Gerber. That's a little bit short. Rebound, stick back up and in as Stroder slipped behind the defenders. Under 4 to go. Braden Gerber near side, dumping down Reese Nebel. Reese, ball fake, great ball fake from Reese, but he left a little short. And here come the Bengals. Arash to Walker. Walker tries a 3. Walker's 3 in and out. And Reese picks up his second personal foul. Daquan Walker will head to the stripe and shoot 3. And Walker has a chance to tie the game or take the lead if he can make all 3. Free throw missing by Walker. A second chance coming up. The second free throw Walker makes good.
Returning for the Larks, Langston Flowers.
A third one coming up. That free throw good. Walker makes good on 2 of 3. We're all tied up at 34. Jacob Baker has a pair of 3s on the afternoon. Caleb traveled. .320 to go. We're tied up at 34. Arash for 3. Missing rebound. Derek has it just taken away. Daquan Walker in traffic. Walker runs over Derek. Derek in the restricted area picks up the foul.
Heston foul on 25, Derek McGee.
And Daquan Walker will be at the free throw line where he will have a chance to take the lead or give the Bengals the lead.
Walker at the line, shooting 2.
The free throw up and good.
Returning for the Larks, Marcus Hill.
Second free throw coming up for Walker. That free throw good for Walker. Nationwide Academy up 34-36, 36-34. That's my own pet peeve. A smaller score first. Jacob Baker in traffic, floats it off the glass, up and good. Jacob Baker ties the score, 36 apiece. Walker trying to race down the floor, sligs over his head, a nice save to Martin. They'll get it down low, Stroder. The three from Martin, rebound Derek McGee. And Derek will bring the ball before it gets it to Jacob. Jacob driving in, off the glass, in and out, rebound Derek. Derek gets it back, lost it. Loose, stripped away by Walker. Walker ahead. Stroder all the way in, scoops it off the glass. The tip, no good. Rebound Walker. Walker has it. Turns up and under, move by Walker, and Marcus guilty of the foul. Marcus picks up his second personal foul.
His second personal foul, 7th team foul. Daquan Walker at the line, shooting 2.
Daquan Walker at the free throw stripe. And that free throw missing.
Checking in for the Bengals, Tyson Barnes.
Tyson Barnes in the game for the Bengals. Second chance forthcoming. That free throw. In and out for Walker. Walker missing both. We're all tied up at 36 with 2:08 to go. They give the ball off Braden Gerber. Jacob Baker rolls it down. Marcus going to work. Goes one way, kicks it out. Derek, a three from the top of the key, in and out. Marcus fighting for the loose ball. Marcus picks up his third personal foul.
His third personal foul, 8th team foul. Checking in for the Larks, Spencer Conway.
Spencer checking in for Marcus.
Morion Martin.
Larks with more of a four-guard set. Morion Martin at the free throw line where he will shoot a 1-on-1. That free throw good for Martin. Breaking the tie. Second free throw coming up for Martin. That free throw missing. Rebound, Braden Gerber. 37-36, Larks trail by a point. Larks throw it away. One and a half to play. A deep three by Landers is short. An offensive rebound by Barnes, rolls in and out, stick back up, and a foul whistle. That shot does not go. Braden picks up his first personal. Corey Landers will be at the free throw line, where he will try a 1-on-1. Shooting two, excuse me. Free throw. Banging home for Corey Landers. Second free throw coming up. That free throw good. Landers makes good on both. 39-36 our score. Larks trail by 3. Derek. The 15-footer from the baseline, swishing home. Derek extending his range, knocks down the 15-footer on the baseline. It's a 1-point advantage for the Bengals. Daquan Walker, pull-up jumper, good from the elbow. Daquan Walker's first field goal, and it's 41-38. 35 seconds to go. Braden on top Langston. Spencer Conway at the elbow in the corner. Braden Gerber. Spencer saw the seam all the way in. Spencer dishing to Derek. Derek, the 16-foot jumper, off the mark. Rebound pulled down. Behind the back goes Martin. Martin with 6. Martin in the corner. Walker checks the clock with 5. Morton, not aware, trying to drive the pull-up 3. It will count if it goes. Does not. We'll head to halftime. Larks trail 41-38. We'll be back right here with the start of our second half here on the Lark Network. And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Hesston College. 41-38 our score as we're heading into the second half. Is that good for you, Lex? Off we go. And the Bengals leading the Larks by 3, 41-38. They wrap it down low. The shot on the way up and good for Marion Martin. 43-38, and a foul whistle right off the trap. And the foul charge to Cam Stroder. Stroder picks up his first personal foul.
His first personal foul, first team foul.
Spencer Conway checking in. Langston Flowers will head to the
Spencer Conway.
the training staff as Langston a little banged up. Jacob Baker trying to set this offense up. Spencer Conway with a save over there. A little miscommunication by the Larks. Larks a little out of sorts coming out of the halftime. Spencer Conway to bring it in. Conway down low. Marcus off the glass. Too strong. Rebound pulled down by Corey Landers. Landers had the hot hand, led everyone in scoring. 15 points. Daquan Walker snaps the pass down to Landers, and Derek caught out of position. And Derek picks up his second personal foul.
Hesston foul on 25, Derek McGee. His second personal foul, first team foul.
Derek had 6 points. Langston Flowers led the Larks with 9-8 for Jacob Baker. They'll back away here, and Dominic Lafitte here on the near side. Rather, they'll roll it down to Martin. The jumper up and good. Landers scores over Langston Flowers. It's a 7-point advantage for the Bengals, 45-38. 18:51 to go. Marcus, far side, back out, Jacob Baker. Langston eyed the three, the southpaw. Near side, Reese Nebel. Reese rolls it down to Derek McGee. And Morian Martin picking up his second personal foul. 20 on the shot clock here. Derek goes to work. Derek floats it up and over. Derek scores down low. First bucket of the half for the Larks. Connor's uncle Kevin Berkey is watching Go Larks. So Connor's got a little bit of fan club checking in. 45-40. And a blocking foul whistled on Reese Nebel. Reese picks up his third personal foul.
His third personal foul, second team foul.
Braden, go. Just Braden have 3 sub.
Check in for the Larks,
Braden Gerber checking in for Reese Nebel. Reese picking up his third personal foul.
They got to lock down.
And Lafitte snaps the pass inside, and Jacob Baker guilty of the hold. Jacob picks up his first personal foul. I'll reset the shot clock to 20. 8:24 to go. Down low. That shot missing. The rebound pulled down by the Larks. As foul whistle here on the Bengals. Cam Stroder picks up his second personal foul. Braden to bring it in. Braden here on the near side. In front of the Lark bench on our left. Braden looking. Hands off Langston. Langston. Near side Braden. Braden in the corner. Driving, Braden Gerber goes to the bucket, scores the basket off the take. Braden Gerber gets to the rack, and the Larks trail by 2, 45 to 42, or by 3, 45 to 42. Math is hard, kids. Landers with it. Corey Landers. Near side Martin. Near corner. All the way around the perimeter, they back away. Lafitte driving. Lafitte elevates from 15 off the glass. No good. Rebound. And Jacob Baker picks up his second personal foul. Jacob picks up his second personal foul.
Great deep look, Red. It's all right. Just finish it.
17 and a half to go. Landers thought about the three. Hill changes his mind. It floats the jumper from 15 up over Marcus Hill. Corey Landers now with 19 points. 47-42. 17-20 to go. Langston Flowers the other way. Langston driving. Langston has it taken away on the pass. Landers the other way. Landers accelerating all the way in. Landers is fouled by Braden Gerber. Braden picks up his second personal foul. Braden picks up his second, and Corey Landers will be at the free throw line, where he's shooting 2. Free throw for Landers. It is up, and it is rattling home and dropping down. 48-42. Landers, his second chance coming. That free throw good. Landers with 21 points to lead all scorers. Langston. Flowers breaking the pressure. Langston down low, and that pass is picked off by Daquan Walker. Walker ahead. And that shot up and in by Stroder. Timeout taken by the Larks. They want a full timeout. Talk things over. We'll take it with them. We're back after this here on the Lark Network.
I've definitely grown as a person to be more confident, and working with my professors, they really want to have a good relationship with you.
I think what makes a good student is someone who is curious, someone who is genuine, really commits to wanting to learn things that will help them in their life and connect the dots between faith and learning. I think those are qualities that make a student that's exciting to work with for me as a professor, and really gives life into what I enjoy doing.
If someone's going to have a relationship with you and then be mentored or discipled by you, they need to feel like they belong and they fit, and that you value them as a person.
This year I'm more prepared to help other freshmen and to bring them under my wing, and just helping around campus, learning about the new activities and being able to share that with so many other people.
And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Hesston College. 16:55 to go in the contest. Larks trail by 7 after a couple quick runouts by the Nationwide Academy Bengals. Larks in the midst of trying to find a little bit of identity here. And away we're set to go as Nationwide showing a little bit of pressure. Braden, far side, and that pass is picked off. Daquan Walker read it perfectly. An offensive foul called on Morian Martin, and Martin picks up his third personal foul. They'll reset the shot clock. Jacob Baker far side to Braden Gerber. Braden finds Jacob. Jacob breaks the timeline. Langston Flowers here on the near side. Langston dribbling through the trap. Langston all the way. Wraps it to Marcus. Marcus couldn't hang on to it. Here come the Bengals the other way. That shot no good, but the follow is there by Morian Martin, and Martin now reaches double figures and 53 to 42. Larks trail by 11. Foul whistled on the Bengals.
Nationwide foul on number 1.
Corey Landers picks up his second personal foul.
Personal foul, 15 foul.
Tyson Barnes checking in the game. They're going to set the shot. I'm not sure where they're going to put the shot clock down. I'll move the shot clock to 25 seconds. Langston near side, Braden Gerber. Marcus. Jacob Baker. Jacob. All the way in. Jacob off the glass. No good. Rebound. Tipped down. Bengals have it the other way. Dominique Lafitte trying to dish, and that is last touched by Braden Gerber. Dominique Lafitte to toss it in. Corey Landers will back away. And Landers working against Marcus Hill. Landers, the jumper misses, rebound Marcus Hill. Marcus goes and gets the defensive rebound. Marcus ahead Langston. Larks need a bucket. They trail by 11. Jacob, the quick release three, in and out. Derek with the offensive rebound. Jacob in the corner. Jacob looking down, nobody there. Langston Flowers, Langston driving. Langston, the southpaw goes in, lost it going up. The other way, Walker giving it the shot up. A blocking foul called on Derek.
That's been foul on 25, Derek McGee.
Derek picks up his third personal foul. Marcus Hill and Derek McGee checking out. Spencer and Trey in. The basket was good by Barnes, and he's at the free throw line shooting the free throw, and he misses. Foul whistled on Dominique Lafitte. Lafitte picks up his second personal foul.
Hey, did you just give us that foul? I thought it was 6-5. Oh my goodness. 6-5. 4 game, coach? 6-5. Hey, 4 games. Middle, Jacob. Go to the basketball. Get out of the way.
56 to 42, 15:03 to go. Braden Gerber stepping through. On top, Langston Flowers. Langston, Jacob. Jacob fires a three. Jacob's three off the heel. Jacob's been cold after knocking down a couple threes. Spencer Conway with a save. Jacob backs away. Braden Gerber. Braden. Spencer Conway. Spencer, little ball fake back out. Braden will try a three. Braden's three off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Landers. Landers goes behind his back. (56 to 42) our score.
No shot clock moving. No shot clock moving. Shot clock not moving.
Down low, the shot up and in for Dominique Lafitte. So they're trying to figure out something happened with the shot clock. So I think they'll reset it. They put 14 on. So maybe the Gremlins that we thought had come over had been taken out. They're back.
So why did we get a timeout and bring us to the table to notify us that? That's not cool, man. That's not cool. You don't take points without notifying.
57-42 our score. More fans watching from Illinois texting in. Jacob Baker on the far side. That tossed away on the... Larks turn it over. Landers missing a foul whistled. Landers at the free throw line where he's shooting too. Free throw up. Second free throw coming up. That free throw up and good for Landers. 58-42. Jacob Baker being pressured. Jacob. Reese will try a three. Reese's three short. Braden Gerber, offensive rebound, can't cash in. Fight for the loose ball. And Trey's a little bit slow defensively on the drive. Trey picks up his first personal foul. Full timeout taken by the Larks. Full timeout. We'll be back.
The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program. Hesston College provides the education and personal attention expected of a top private school at a cost comparable to public institutions. 100% of students who applied for financial aid received aid.
After classroom and clinicals, the ultimate goal is passing the RN licensure exam and getting a job. 98% of Hesston College's 1,600 graduates have achieved a RN licensure. Graduates are well respected in the healthcare industry with a great record of job placement. My employer loves hiring Hesston graduates and recruits them every spring.
Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Hesston College BSN student. Learn more about the Hesston College nursing program today.
And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Hesston College. 13-19 to go. And coming out of the timeout will be a free throw by Dominique Lafitte. Dominique Lafitte at the free throw stripe. Sheet 1+. And Lafitte rattles the free throw home. A second free throw coming up. (59-42) the score. Larks trail by 17. Lafitte knocks down both free throws. 60-42, Larks trail by 18. Reese Nebel in traffic, a triple team coming on, and a foul whistled. Landers picks up his third personal foul. And Reese Nebel at the free throw line shooting 1-on-1. Reese's free throw, good. Second free throw coming up. Second free throw up and good. Reese Nebel knocks it down. 60-44 our score, 13:06. Arash knocked down a pair of threes in the first half. And Lafitte will back away. Nationwide content to work the clock with a 16-point lead, and Arash launches a three. Larks do not close out on the offensive glass. Derek tries to save it. Lafitte right in, goes up and draws a foul. Lafitte will shoot two more. Dominique Lafitte will be at the free throw stripe where he will shoot two. The foul was charged to Langston Flowers. He picks up his third. The free throw good for Lafitte. The second free throw. Up and good. Lafitte makes good. He's 4 for 4. The Larks trail by 18 again. Reese Nebel on the far side is fouled. Foul whistled on Yaz Arash. And Reese will be at the free throw line again. Reese's free throw coming up. Reese's free throw short, rebound tip. Langston with the offensive save. Langston all the way in. Langston rolls it left, it's short. Lafitte trying to set this offense up. Larks in the zone. Lafitte trying to work. Swings it over on the far side. Arash dials up a three. That is short. The rebound tipped around, pulled down. Here comes Jacob Baker leading Reese Nebel. Reese all the way in, off the glass, up and good. Reese Nebel breaks a long drought for the Larks from the floor. And it's a 16-point lead. Larks have to play this one possession at a time. You've got to get a stop. Arash, high post. Now back to Lafitte. Lafitte will try the three. Lafitte's three, up and good. Dominique Lafitte. He scored all of his points in this half. He has 9. Langston driving, pull up from 15. Langston's jumper rolling home. Langston Flowers now reaches double digits. The first Lark to reach double figures. 65-48. Arash, back 9. Backside. Down low off the glass, up and good for Barnes. Barnes scores. Jacob Baker. Back to Braden Gerber. Braden on top to Jacob, 17 for the Larks to shoot. Down low, Derek. Derek goes back door. Reese goes in. That ball is batted. All the way in, that pass down low to Walker. Walker took too many steps. Marcus Hill's checking in the game. Marcus in the game now. And Marion Martin. Connor Berkey also in the lineup for the Larks.
Also checking in for the Larks is Connor Berkey.
67-48. Derek, back to Marcus. Left it for Reese. Reese working against the pressure, and Reese is bumped. Foul charge to Stroder. Stroder picks up his third.
His second personal foul, 19th foul.
Reese will be at the free throw line where he's shooting a 1-on-1. Free throw good for Reese. Second free throw upcoming.
Reese Neal at the line for Heston.
That free throw rolling home for Reese. Reese now with 10. That was stripped away, and an offensive foul called on Barnes. Barnes picks up his second personal. Connor Berkey on the far side. Berkey ahead. Derek. Derek driving. Derek. Nice long Euro step. That ball batted out of bounds off of the Bengals. Will stay with the Larks. Reese to toss it in, and does Connor Berkey. Down low, Derek. Derek going to work, kicks out. Reese will try a three. Reese's three is short. Rebound tipped, and last touch by the Bengals will stay with the Larks. Shot clock moves to 20. Reese on the far side, looking down low. That ball out of bounds. Media timeout. We're back after this here on the Lark Network.
Media timeout on the floor.
It's crazy to see how far I've been able to come in just a little under 2 years. Years 3 and 4. We're going to have some upper level aviation classes that are going to be really interesting. We're going to be able to instruct for the college, which will be awesome. We'll get to help along some of the younger students.
It's just exciting to kind of reach that process where you've put so much work into it and you've had all these people rallying beside you, as well as instructors, as well as friends and family. And so when you accomplish that, it's an indication of kind of how much you've learned and kind of where you're headed. Right now is a really good time to get into the industry, and so I'm excited to kind of see how much it'll grow and what can come from that.
And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Heston College. Larks trail by 17. Safe to say they've been out of sorts for most of this game. And we're ready to go here in our last 10-minute stanza. Dominic Lafitte just breaking the timeline. Near side. They roll it down low. That ball batted out of bounds. It was last touched by the Larks. 2 seconds on the shot clock here for Nationwide.
Hey, match up, match up, match up. No fouls. Let's go. 2 seconds. Straight up.
Lafitte to bring it in. Lafitte looking and does. The jumper missing, rebound fought for, and Connor Berkey lets it go out of bounds.
There we go. There we go. Way to battle, Connor. Good job.
Langston Flowers here on the near side. Langston rolls it down low. Derek. Derek at the low block. Derek going to work. Derek reverses his field underneath the bucket. Up and good. And Larks trail by 15. 9 minutes to go. Daquan Walker back here on the near side. 8:55 to go. Lafitte with it, working out in front.
Marcus, get there. Declare it.
Driving down low, the floater. No good. Rebound pulled down. Marcus Hill. Marcus with the defensive board. And Langston will set this offense up. Langston with 11 on the afternoon. Derek here on the near side. Derek driving. Derek all the way in. Derek lost it, gets it back, swings over Reese Stiebel. Reese all the way to the hoop. Reese knifes in and is fouled from behind, and Reese will be at the free throw line where he'll have a chance to add to the point total on the board with the clock stopped, and Walker picks up
his third personal foul. Reese Stiebel at the line for Heston, shooting 2.
Reese will be at the free throw stripe. Reese knocks a free throw down. Second free throw coming up. I'll bring in their designated zone breaker in Arash. Reese, free throw short, rebound, poked around, loose. Marcus gets it, goes up, and is fouled. And Marcus will go to the stripe and shoot free throws. Martin picking up his fourth personal.
Marcus Hill at the line for Heston, shooting 2.
Free throw up and missing for Marcus. Barnes checks in, Tyson Barnes in. Second free throw coming up. Marcus free throw good. Marcus good on 1 of 2. 67-54. Larks trail by 13. Daquan Walker can't catch in. Larks force the stop. Timeout taken here by Nationwide. We'll be back after this here on the Lark Network.
We'd like to thank Roadway Inn and Chaos Apparel for their sponsorship of this year's Classic.
Students are going to spread their flight training out over a little bit longer period of time, and they're going to have the opportunity to be intern instructors and teach for us and teach their colleagues in the 4-year bachelor's degree program.
We're looking for motivated students. We're looking for students that have good time management skills and who just have a passion for aviation.
From my first contact with Heston College, I could feel the caring atmosphere. The nursing faculty made me feel at home. They walked me through the curriculum, and now as a student, they regularly check in on my life, my family, and my success.
And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Heston College. 8:18 to go. Larks have trimmed the lead to 13. They'll have the basketball coming out of the timeout. And we'll see if Nationwide throws more of this trapping pressure at them.
7 o'clock, the men's team will be playing Bethel. That's this Tuesday.
And Nationwide will sag off. Jacob Baker trying to set this offense up. Jacob near side, Reese. Marcus nearly had his pocket picked, tosses over to Langston. Langston dials up a three and swishes it home. Langston Flowers knocks a three down. That's a big three by Langston. The lead has been trimmed to 10. Lafitte whipping through the pressure on the far side. Jacob Baker tips it. Larks forced the stop. Jacob working. And Jacob Larks have a chance to trim in this lead. They trail by as many as 18 in this half. Reese on top. Marcus here on the near side. Langston eyed that three. Down low, Derek back on top. Jacob, he'll try a three straight away, and that is up and in and out. Not sure how that didn't go down. Looked good, just hit the front of the rim, crawled up over, and just stayed out. That would have been a huge three from Jacob. Nationwide trying to work against the zone.
Declare. Marcus, see the middle. Declare.
They'll go Arash, dumping it now. Landers steps in. The mid-range game from Landers up and good. Corey Landers has had a good ball game tonight. Landers up to 24 points. Reese down low. Derek going to work. Derek to Langston. Langston, he'll try a three. The southpaw bangs a second three home. Langston Flowers to trim the lead. Now he has 8, 17 for the game, 8.5. And it's 69-60. The Bengals just get the ball across. 6:22 to go. Landers here on the near side. Landers looking to get the ball down low. Far side, they'll swing it all the way over to Barnes. Landers back to Lafitte. Lafitte to answer back his three short. Rebound pulled down. And the Bengals with an offensive rebound. They'll swing it around. Fresh 20 now. Arash backs it out. Landers. Down low, stepping through, shot, missing, rebound, pull down, Reese Nebel comes away with it. Reese, run out, goes behind his back, Reese, driving, dishing to Langston. Langston dialing up his three, a little long rebound, tracked down in the far corner by the Bengals. 69-60, 5.5 to go. There's a big empty possession for the Larks, unfortunately. Landers here on the near side. An illegal screen whistled against turnover whistled against the Bengals as Arash came out of bounds, never established position.
Checking in for the Bengals, Marion Martin. And returning for the Larks, Spencer Conway and Drake Gerber.
Larks have a chance to trim in this lead. They've trailed by 18. They've cut it to 9. 5:18 to go. Larks have to play it possession at a time, get a good shot, and get a stop. Jacob drives all the way in. Jacob knifing to the bucket, could not cash in. Well, had the good look. Now they have to get a stop. And backing away, Lafitte. Lafitte, Arash. Arash now at the elbow. May have pulled his pivot foot again. The three up and the basket good. A three-pointer counting for Martin. And Martin is fouled. He'll have a chance for the 4-point play. Derek picks up his 4th personal foul. Langston Flowers checking back in along with Reese Nebel. Free throw does not drop. Larks trail by 12, 72-60, 4.5 to go. Reese. Going down low, Jacob Baker cutting in the bucket, and that is blocked out of bounds off of the Bengals. Timeout taken here. Larks want to talk it over for 60 seconds. We'll be back after this here on the Lark Network.
I've definitely grown as a person to be more confident, and working with my professors, they really want to have a good relationship with you.
I think what makes a good student is someone who is curious, someone who is genuine, really commits to wanting to learn things that will help them in their life and connect the dots between faith and learning. I think those are qualities that make a student that's exciting to work with for me as a professor and really gives life into what I enjoy doing.
If someone's going to have a relationship with you and then be mentored or discipled by you, they need to feel like they belong and they fit and that you value them as a person.
This year I'm more prepared to help other freshmen and to bring them under my wing and just helping around camp.
And welcome back here to Yost Center. Back to action, Braden Gerber. Langston Flowers. Langston tries a three, his three short. Larks would love to get one of those to go down. 4:17 to go.
Hey, match up! Match up! Match up! Derek, match up! Match up, Reese!
Lafitte setting up. Larks switch it back to man-to-man. Lafitte in trouble, finding Martin. Martin driving all the way in, elevates the jumper in and out. Rebound Langston Flowers. Langston on the run out the other way, under 4 to play. Langston racing all the way in, lefty. Nice placing to the hoop. Reese Nebel down low, little fadeaway jumper will not go, and the Larks have found the lid on the bucket in the last couple of possessions. Landers backing away. The foul whistled on Jacob Baker. Jacob picks up his third personal foul.
Jacob Baker, his third personal
foul. Hey, quick two! Quick two, Derek! Quick two, Derek! Quick two, Derek!
Dominique Lafitte knocks the free throw down. Second free throw coming up. Lafitte missing. Rebound pulled down by Derek McGee. Larks trail by 13. Jacob. All the way in. Jacob off to the bucket and scores. Jacob now reaches double figures. 10 now for Mr. Baker. .308 to go. Reese Nebel backs out of bounds. They lob it back, and Nationwide does break the pressure. A travel here. Daquan Walker traveling in front of the Nationwide bench.
Quick three! Away from it. Do the second one. Reese, pick the silver bell. Quick three.
Braden gives off Jacob Baker here on the near side. Jacob. Back to Braden. Braden driving. Reese Nebel. Reese looking. Reese goes to Langston. Langston on the far side. Langston driving in. Langston elevating the southpaw. Spins it home again. The lefty now cuts the lead to 9. 73-64. 2:45 to go. 19 for Langston. Lafitte content to burn some clock. Lafitte all the way in. Dishing to Walker. Short corner. He'll back it out. Landers here on the near side. Landers driving in. Landers wraps around. Walker goes up and lays it in. Walker slips behind the defenders, and it's back to an 11-point lead. 75-64. Langston all the way in. Drew a foul. He'll shoot two. Foul whistled on Walker. Walker picks up his third personal foul. And Langston will be at the free throw line.
Langston Flowers in the line for Heston, shooting 2.
Free throw for Langston. Langston knocks it down. Langston made the free throw.
Number 3, Spencer Conway. Number 4, Chance Elliott. Number 2, Quentin Taft. And number 13, Caleb Westerfeld.
Second free throw coming up. Free throw coming up for Langston. Free throw good for Langston. Langston knocks down both free throws. 75-66. Here on the near side, Landers with it. Chance Elliott in, and a foul whistle on Spencer Conway.
That's the foul on number 3, Spencer Conway. His first personal foul.
Sit down. No, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? No, my guys are at the table. There's no huddle positions. They've got... Yeah, they're too low. Too low. Go. Quit.
So at the free throw line, Corey Landers. Free throw up and good for Landers. Landers has 25 on the afternoon.
Derek Mejia. And Jacob Baker.
Langston, quick. Press.
Free throw coming up.
Sideline. Go sideline.
Landers knocks the free throw down. 26 for Landers. 77-66. Clark's trailing by 11. Jacob stops and pops his three. Short rebound by Arash. Tipped around and saved by Morian Martin. Martin in trouble. Backcourt Arash. Arash called timeout. Timeout taken by the Bengals.
The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program. Hesston College provides the education and personal attention expected of a top private school at a cost comparable to public institutions. 100% of students who applied for financial aid received aid.
After classroom and clinicals, the ultimate goal is passing the RN licensure exam and getting a job. 98% of Hesston College's 1,600 graduates have achieved a RN licensure. Graduates are well respected in the healthcare industry with a great record of job placement. My employer loves hiring Hesston graduates and recruits them every spring.
Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Hesston College BSN student. Learn more about the Hesston College nursing program today.
And welcome back here to Yost Center. Minute 50 to go. And the Larks coming on the floor here with a minute 50 to go. Dominic Lafitte to bring it in. Lafitte here. And a foul whistled away from the bucket. And Quentin Paff picks up the foul.
Hesston foul on number 2, Quentin Taft. His first personal foul.
Landers at the free throw line where he will shoot two.
Corey Landers at the line, shoot 2.
Landers at the stripe, and her first free throw on the way, and Landers leaves it a little short.
Returning for the Larks, Grace Gerber, Derek Mejia, Jacob Baker, and Grace Siegel.
Second free throw coming up.
Fox. Reese, you got shooter. Reese, you got shooter. See it, Derek.
Landers free throw, good. 78-66. Derek on the far side. Derek. Trapped Derek. Lost the ball, and the Nationwide comes up and forces a turnover. They'll swing it over to Rash here on the near side. That's tipped back and out of bounds. Caleb Bisterfeld, Quinn Path, Chance Elliott in the fouling lineup. And Caleb, commits the foul. Larks going offense for defense here. And at the free throw stripe will be Morian Martin. Free throw coming up for Martin. It is up, and it is rolling around and dropping down. Second free throw coming up. That free throw in and out. Rebound, Braden Gerber. 79-66. Larks trail by 13. Reese stops and pops his three. Missing. Rebound, Derek McGee had it for a second. Full timeout taken by the Larks. We'll be back after this on the Lark Network.
I've definitely grown as a person to be more confident, and working with my professors, they really want to have a good relationship with you.
I think what makes a good student is someone who is curious, someone who is genuine, really commits to wanting to learn things that will help them in their life and connect the dots between faith and learning. I think those are qualities that make a student that's exciting to work with for me as a professor, and really gives life into what I enjoy doing.
If someone's going to have a relationship with you and then be mentored or discipled by you, they need to feel like they belong and they fit, and that you value them as a person.
This year I'm more prepared to help other freshmen and to bring them under my wing, and just helping around campus, learning about the new activities and being able to share that with so many other people.
And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Hesston College. A minute 18 to go. Larks have gotten away a little bit from their identity. We'll do a little bit of buyback. Buy into the system and trust the system. Braden Gerber to key it in. Braden. And Derek McGee. Derek McGee fouling out. Derek finishing with 10 points. Trey McCullough checking in. .117 to go. Arash here on the near side. Backing out, Dominic Lafitte. And the Bengals content to wind the clock up by 13 as we are under 1 minute to go.
1 minute remaining.
Down low, the pass wrapped out. Arash tries a three. His three missing. Rebound, 5-4, and Nationwide deflecting out of bounds. And Spencer Conway checking the lineup. Chance Elliott, Quentin Path, Thomas Lowen, and Kaz Townji all in the game for the Larks. Kaz with it here on the near side. Kaz and has it taken away with 25 or 36 seconds to go. Lafitte with it here on the near side. Lafitte, he'll try the three. His three off the side of the rim. Stick back up and in for Arash. 81-66 our score. That's out of bounds. Do some quick tallying here of our stats.
81, Heston 66. The next home game for the men's Larks is this Tuesday, November 12 at 7 o'clock against Bethel JV. Then on Friday is community night.
Cortlander's leading all scorers with 27 points for Nationwide. 15 for Maureen Martin, 10 for Dominique Lafitte. All those in the second half, by the way. 8 for Daquan Walker, 8 for Yaz Arash, 7 for Cam Strouder, and 6 for Tyson Barnes. On the other side of things, Langston Flowers comes away with 21 to lead the Larks, 11 for Reese Nebel, 10 apiece for Jacob Baker and Derek McGee, 5 for Marcus Hill, 5 for Braden Gerber, and 2 apiece for Connor Berkey and Trey McCullough. That's going to do it for us. We'll be back right here on Tuesday, right here at 7 o'clock for the Bethel JV versus your Heston College Larks. I'm Rusty Witcher saying thank you and have a great weekend.